What's going on, YouTube? This is Chris Albert. I got a great question from somebody yesterday. Basically, this guy was like, dude, you're saying not to eat carbohydrates in the morning. If I eat carbohydrates in the morning, if I have a piece of wheat toast in the morning, my hunger goes away, and I don't like being hungry. And you got to forgive me because I'm going to go on a fucking rant. What I want you to understand about me is that I'm not rolling the dollars here. I went from a career in academics, from political science, into fitness because I have a passion for this. I enjoy doing this, and my passion comes from helping all of you to become better versions of yourself, as Elliot Holst would say, and healthier versions of yourself. Okay? And so when I hear that, when I hear, okay, but this makes me hungry, when I hear this from any of my clients, I'm hungry. We in America have a fear of hunger, and it's a fucking problem. Most of you who come to me are not, budding bodybuilders. Most of you who come to me have weight problems. Most of you who come to me have insulin resistance problems. A lot of you are over 20% body fat. And how we deal with hunger, how we deal with the notion of being hungry is really going to affect our success or failure at accomplishing our goals. Well, what do I mean? Well, a lot of us don't understand that it's okay to be hungry. If you are going to be burning fat and you are going to be on a diet, or if you're going to be on any kind of eating regimen at all, you are going to be at some point in your life hungry. Okay? Now, there's a philosophy of entitlement here. I'm hungry. I've been working hard, so I deserve to have some Chipotle, or I deserve to have an ice cream sandwich, or I deserve some other fucking junk food. I'll tell you what you deserve. You deserve to grow old. You deserve to be healthy. You deserve to be free of diabetes, of cancer, of all these things. You deserve to accomplish your goals of fat loss and muscle building. And that philosophy, that basic philosophy of saying, I'm hungry, so I'm going to have this, is going to fuck you up. Right? Here's why. Because you start associating food not as a tool that we use for fat loss or muscle building. You start to associate it as some sort of pleasure button. As some sort of thing that's going to take away your emotional stress. As some sort of thing that is going to take your pain, your hunger away. I'm saying this very passionately. I usually am very laid back in my videos, but I'm speaking very passionately right now, and it's for a reason, because I want you to understand what I'm saying here. If you treat food as a pleasure button, if you treat food as some sort of thing that's going to make you feel better, not healthy, not to provide better fitness, but something that's going to make you feel better, take you away from the troubles of the world, you are eventually going to develop a problem with food. Whether that problem is undereating or overeating. Okay? Now, I want you all to be jacked as shit. I want you to have muscle. I want you to do everything. But I also want you to be healthy. Health should be your primary concern. My problem with the flexible dieting approach, it's not even a problem with the flexible dieting approach, because most of the biggest proponents of the flexible dieting approach will tell you not to eat junk. They eat clean food most of the time. And every once in a while they cheat. But my problem is the way that this approach is being corrupted. To say, oh man, you know what? I could still be muscular and still eat a lot of the junk food that I want. Well, there's a difference between being muscular and lean and being healthy. You could be muscular, lean, and healthy, or you could be muscular and lean and very unhealthy. And I can tell you, as somebody who has suffered from inflammatory bowel syndrome, who has eaten junk food while dieting before and fucking shat gallons of blood out of my ass because I wasn't eating the right foods for me, that it's not fucking fun when you come to your senses and realize that I've been fucking my body up for fucking cosmetic purposes. You are still treating food like a pleasure button, which is the center of the problems of diabetes and obesity in this country. I speak of insulin sensitivity and insulin resistance because all calories are not created equal. There are good calories and there are bad calories, especially when it comes to carbohydrates. You can still follow a flexible dieting approach. You could still follow an intermittent fasting approach. But your macros, when you count your carbohydrates up, should not be fucking completely balanced in the favor of carbohydrates if you're over 15% body fat. And the time of day when you eat your carbohydrates is going to affect how you process them, regardless of what kind of carbohydrates they are. This is not fucking bodybuilding talk. I don't actually read bodybuilding magazines. I read journal articles. I read books on diabetes and obesity because I'm a fat loss specialist. I'm a muscle building specialist. And muscle building and fat loss are directly related to insulin sensitivity. I'm not mad at any of you. I love all of you. I even love those of you who hate on me. That little fucker who keeps cursing on my friggin' feeds down below. I really enjoy that. It's fucking awesome on a daily basis. But friggin', I want you to listen to me, and that's why I'm speaking so passionately right now. I don't want you to think I'm angry. My place doesn't come from anger. It comes from love for all of you and love for what I do and love for fitness. So if you've got questions for me or comments, put them below in the comments section. Hit me up at gettingtoshredded@gmail.com. Check out my website, www.gettingtoshredded.com, or check me out on Instagram. I'll put all the links below. Peace out.